Hi, my name is Brandy. If you're new here, I just do my best. I can't even tell you what I do. Fitness, a mom, a nurse, my best. Okay, at the end of the day, I am just trying my best. So, hey y'all, welcome back to another week of vlogging, workout. Who knows what it's going to be. So, I'm not even going to lie. I feel like I have recorded 2, maybe 3, I don't really know, either 2 or 3 weeks worth of workouts and videos, and then got to the editing process and was like, actually, no. I don't like this. So we're going to give this another try. My goal is to obviously post weekly on YouTube, and I feel like that was my goal last year. And I feel like by the end of the year, I was doing better. Definitely wasn't posting weekly. Now I'm trying to get into the vibe of like doing what I said I'm going to do in every aspect of my life, right? So we're going to the gym. We're going to the gym, and I don't want to go to the gym. Imagine that. I feel like it's been like weeks since I've actually wanted to work out, and it's to the point now where I don't want to go to the gym anymore. Like the actual gym, I don't want to go. I cannot be bothered with just being around so many people right now. I can't. So I feel like most of my workouts have either been in the garage downstairs or at the apartment gym. It just is what it is. I would definitely go down to the garage, except it's like, I don't know, 20 degrees outside, and the garage does say warm, except it doesn't say that warm. I don't like to be cold. So we're going to skip the garage gym and we're going to opt for the apartment gym. I'm definitely not going to the regular gym because I just don't feel like it. I'm going to post this video. I'm like right now, I'm going to write it on my board and like, I'm going to post this video no matter how bad, good, annoying, whatever I critique it to be. No matter what, I'm going to post this video because A, I owe it to myself to do the things that I say I'm going to do. B, I also don't like my Invisalign and it makes it annoying to talk, but I am grateful that I have the ability to get the Invisalign. 2, I really want some accountability when it comes to my diet this week because I am going gluten-free and it may be a hassle. It may be blah, 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 whatever to other people. Maybe not real, maybe whatever. But I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I feel like that's what I'm being called to do. If you don't know, I have a skin condition. Basically, my body is like producing too much histamine, which is like saying that I'm allergic to a bunch of stuff. I don't even know how to explain this. I'll put the technical term here. Somewhere. But like basically, I am allergic to life. Basically, my skin breaks out in hives and rash, and like I'll probably put some clips up so you can see. But basically, if I don't take an allergy pill, then my body produces too much histamine, and it just goes from there. And I'm so sick of it. So a couple years ago, I went to a holistic doctor, like, hey, like help me out. I can't take it. I went to a real doctor, like a traditional doctor. They basically just covered it up, and I want to know what is my problem so I know how to fix this, right? And so she gave me some like supplements to try. She gave me some, we got some labs, we got some testing done. We did a bunch of different things. We talked about what I eat, things I use, whole whatever. So then she came up with this whole lifestyle plan for me to do. Basically, I was supposed to cut gluten out of my diet for sure, and then like I have a whole list of other stuff, supplements or more leafy greens. It's bad. So I basically say all of that to say I want to record because A, I want to hold myself accountable to my fitness, which is, I'm not really feeling it, but also my and I don't want to call it a diet like it's a fad. I just want to be able to eat for my body. I want to eat foods that fuel my body and make me feel good. And at the end of the day, and back then I didn't do it because whatever, I just thought it was too much. But I also think that I just didn't care enough about myself maybe back then. And I feel like right now maybe I feel like I just want to feel good. I just want to feel good. It's crazy to say. I just want to feel good. Along with that, I've done other things. So my diet, we're going to get rid of the gluten first. We're going to start there. And we're going to start eating the way we probably should be eating, more whole foods. The only thing I'm worried about, low key, because groceries are already insane. And also I have 2 kids, right? So now I'm going to have to do more. Anyways, cleaning up my eating. Another thing that I did to feel good was I got rid of Instagram and Facebook. Another thing I did to feel good was got rid of Instagram and Facebook. I did. I deleted it. Now, I did not deactivate my account. However, I did delete it completely off of my phones, deleted it off of my iPad, and I blocked it from like my search. Like I don't even I don't want to go to the internet and get on it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's literally just Instagram and Facebook, because Instagram does not like me anyways. Okay, me and Instagram don't get along. Me and Facebook, I don't even post on there. Why am I scrolling? Why? So the scrolling's got to go. I did keep TikTok because TikTok's an OG, and I'm gonna ride till the wheels fall off, and that's basically probably until the government does what they do. Can I say that on here? Anyways, fuck ICE. Okay, and women's rights, everything else, right? And that's probably why I don't feel good, which is why I've gotten rid of Instagram and Facebook, because I feel like every time I got on Instagram, for sure, it's just overwhelming. It's just overwhelming. I see enough of it on TikTok, and I know it sucks out there. But watching it is not making me feel good. So what I have started doing instead is calling my representatives. They have not answered yet, but I have left voicemails because that is in my control, and I cannot. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so this is a very long introduction. I feel like I should also, since I've talked about like what I've gotten rid of, maybe I should talk about what I've added instead. I've been reading and I've been coloring. I don't know if you can tell. You probably can't. I'll show you. But my fridge is like full of colorings because as a family, we've just been coloring. We've been going to the library, we've been getting books. We've not. Okay, we've not. Whatever short little life that we have, I just want to make it. I just want us to feel as good as we can, right? I feel like as humans, we feel good when we use this and we use our body. So, yeah, I'm that's what we're doing, okay? And my kids also go to the gym. So, that's what we do. So I feel like I'm stalling. The pre-workout is definitely starting to kick in, and I'm supposed to be following a workout from this plan. However, I have not. I've like been, but not been. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been using it as a guide, but it's not my full thing. We'll see. The plan is to go down to the apartment gym. We'll see what we get into. I do want to do at least a mile run because, baby, I need it. I do have a half marathon in May or in April. March, April. I don't really know. But I probably haven't ran more than 5 miles in 3 months. So, like at a time. So, I need to decide whether or not I'm going to do that half marathon or not because I don't know. And I need to also just run for my heart. Because again, to feel good, I need my heart to feel good. I don't want problems. So I feel like that's all I have to say. Welcome back. I don't even know how many people really watch these videos, but I love it. And 1080kp, that's what I needed to change. I forgot that I've also been learning more about like YouTube and getting better quality shots. You know. Anyways, I just realized I was recording in the wrong setting, but I just changed my settings and I kind of wanted to know, didn't make a difference. So anyways, we're going to go to the gym now. So this obviously isn't the best lighting, and I'm totally okay with that because I have my feet in like these leg massagers that I got, and I have this smoothie. It is literally so good. Strawberries, blueberries, yogurt, honey, peanut butter, vegan protein, vanilla, to date, a little bit of milk, protein, that like Fairlife but not Fairlife, milk. I don't know. It literally tastes like a peanut butter, a sweet peanut butter and jelly. I don't even know. Nothing gets better than this, a foot massage and a smoothie. So anyways, I'm gonna sit here for a little while, enjoy this moment. I was supposed to go to the grocery store to get a couple things. However, I did not feel good. I've been having like a migraine the past couple days, and it's rocking me, man. So after I was done, well, like towards the end of my workout, I started getting a little lightheaded, a little dizzy. My head started hurting. I don't know if it was because I needed food or I don't know. So we called it quits, and now we're chilling. We showered. Now we're chilling. My plan is to study while I'm here because I might as well. But I am going to take a second to first just relax because I deserve it. But I did want to show you my smoothie because we're sticking to the gluten-free, feeling good food, right? Okay, so yesterday I wasn't able to make it to Sprouts. So we're going to go today and we're going to get a couple of gluten-free options. Also, I don't know. I brought the girls, so we're just going to throw stuff in the cart. My focus is Whole Foods. Good food for you that makes you feel good, not fake food that gives you cancer, and plastic. So let's go see what we can find. And she's hoping they have a mochi.
So I'm hoping that they have the mochis that have the ice cream in them, and then like that powdered stuff that's like kind of like the stretchy stuff. I don't know.
So it's basically a mochi.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're hoping they have mochis because she wants a mochi. And she also cried 5 minutes ago because we couldn't get ice cream.
Okay, listen, I didn't cry, okay? I was just complaining because I said I'd pay for it. I'd pay her back.
It's okay.
But she would pay for it and I'd pay her how much it cost back.
Right. But we didn't get it. So now we're at Sprouts. Let's see what we can get.
Bro, look all the sales.
Okay. Poor. It's rated poor. Trying to. Poor. Unknown product. White bread. That can't be good. Oh, wow. 66. Nasty. All right, we're going to try this. Oh, this is white bread? I don't know. I don't even know where to start. Today is Thursday, and I haven't really been to the gym. Imagine that. So we're going to go to the gym. In here I have carbs, creatine, and pre-workout because I want to. But I do have to pop out the retainers or the Invisalign to drink it, then brush my teeth, then go. So that's what we're going to do. Let's just do a fill-in. Let's just catch up. I feel like I went into the week with the mindset of being gluten-free, and then I made chocolate chip cookies and totally ate one. And then my stomach was hurting, and then I said, well, since my stomach's already hurting, I'm going to have a bowl of cereal. And then I said, I'm going to have a second bowl of cereal. So that day I did have a lot of gluten that evening. I made it through the whole day, and then I had some during the evening, and then I was in pain. I was in pain all through the night and all through the morning, into the afternoon actually. And that leads me to Wednesday, and Wednesday I did stay gluten-free. Today's Thursday. So far I am still gluten-free, feeling good, as you can't really tell, but not that bloated today. By the end of the day, I do get more bloated no matter what. So anyways, we're going to drink this real quick and get out of here. Kids come home in like 2 hours, so I do want to have this done. I did go grocery shopping today, and I recorded, well, I went grocery shopping today and yesterday. We're supposed to have a big snowstorm this weekend, so should be interesting getting back and forth from work. That's neither here or there. That's just me stalling, so I guess it's time to drink up. This is the non-stim pre-workout. I did already have a cup of coffee. Can you tell? Yeah, me either. Cheers. And by the way, I'm doing carbs because I ate a late breakfast. However, I don't feel like it's close enough to the workout to really count. So I think it's only 10 grams of carbs. So it's not that much. The recommended serving suggestion is 20 grams, except I'm not really doing a lot of endurance. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so as I'm making this, I'm figuring out that the best way that I'm going to be able to tackle this, let's see if you can still see me over here. This little gluten-free life of mine that I have created is to just basically eat whole foods, because I was at Sprouts and there's a lot of different products that are gluten-free that I wouldn't have thought they made like a substitution for. But then I would rate it on the Yuka app and it wouldn't be good. So, oh shit. So I'm just trying to have a good balance, and I think the best balance is whole food. So I will show you a couple of the things that I did get after I make this oatmeal, though, because I cannot multitask, triple task effectively. So, and actually I should probably eat this post-workout meal because I am just waiting around. It's not appetizing. Doesn't look that way. Green beans, chickens, potatoes. All made at the crib. We're gonna run through some of the gluten-free options that I grabbed, starting with gluten-free pancakes and baking mix. So I guess you can make a lot of stuff, biscuits, whatever kind of mix. I guess it's probably oat flour. I didn't scan this on the Yuka app, but it is what it is. For bread, we're trying this Canyon Bakehouse. It's gluten-free, 100% whole grain, mountain white. And I believe when I scanned this on the Yuka app, matter of fact, let's just scan it as we go, because why not? This one rates a 69 out of 100. And for this gluten-free pancake slash powder, oh, it scored a 40 out of 100.
A 40?
There's some additives. I should probably put on my glasses. And that's linked to cancer and cardiovascular disease. This one's a 3 out of 100.
So next is Kind Zero peanut butter dark chocolate.
So these kind bars, I did throw away the box, but I did scan them in the Yuka app, and they do rate good. They really don't have anything. They're gluten-free, no sugar, alcohols. And I think the zero ones do scan good, but I think the regular ones scan bad.
Next is Pure and Simple apple pie fruit and nut bar.
Vibes.
I know, it looks so good. Y'all just want to eat this so
Have you
bad,
tried
don't
that
you?
one?
Yeah, I don't really like this one. This one's kind of, it's like, it's not bad. It's just nasty to me. It's just nasty to me.
Me, on the other hand, I would say it tastes just like apple pie. A good cinnamon apple pie. If you were to warm this bad boy up for 10 seconds, it'd probably be like dessert. These are gluten-free, and they did rate good on the Yuka app, except I don't have the box. So there's a lot of options for the gluten-free bread, which I was surprised about at Sprouts. But I did take a tip that said shop the freezer section to get your gluten-free bread. So I did that, and I figured that they would rate higher. But a lot of them actually scored bad on the Yuka app, and that's not my vibe. So I went with this one. Usually I don't get white bread, but it said it was whole bread. What? Whole grain white bread? I don't know what that means, but it is gluten-free. It did scan good. So we got it, and I'll rate it probably 8 out of 10. I just want some sourdough bread. And some other things that we got, or that I got, are like nuts, fruits, yogurts, dates, coconut colt. Just keeping it simple, I guess. I found these. They are gluten-free. They are decent. You can definitely tell what is gluten-free and what is not gluten-free. I guess I had two cups of them. Okay, I'm currently getting ready for my first shift for the week, but I just wanted to close out this video because I feel like that would be the proper thing to do. So we're just going to review a couple things while I do my skincare and get ready, because I have to leave in 10 minutes. So I've been gluten-free officially since Wednesday. So it's only been 3 days. Wait, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's been 3 days. I feel fine. I do feel less bloated. Tuesday, I had chocolate chip cookies. And after the chocolate chip cookies, my stomach was cramping and I felt it. And then I went ahead and decided that since I was already in so much pain, I might as well just have cereal. And I ate 2 bowls of cereal. And after that, I was really in pain. And I had literal pain for like a whole, I don't know, from the evening all the way until the next afternoon. But ever since being off of it, it's fine. I didn't buy a lot of things like we talked about from the store to swap it with. A couple of things I did buy. They're good. They're not bad. Definitely tastes different as far as texture goes. The oatmeal's different, but now that I've had oatmeal a couple times, the gluten-free kind, it kind of just tastes fine. The other thing, everybody in my house still does eat gluten, so I'm now marking things in my refrigerator that are gluten-free and not gluten-free. And I did tell the kids to ask me before they eat the things that say gluten-free, and they said why. And I said, because you can eat what I can eat, but I can't eat what you can eat. So therefore, you should probably ask me just in case there's nothing else I can eat. I have not hit all the workouts that I wanted to this week. And you know what? It's fine. I do go into each week with the intention to hit every workout, but 9 times out of 10, I fail. So it just is what it is. I'm trying to give myself grace on the days that I don't feel like it. And today's the only day this week that I didn't get my 10,000 steps. It is 6:14 and I'm at 2,100 steps. So it is what it is. I will have some more before midnight because obviously I'm going to work and they love to make me work, but I will not hit 10,000. I refuse. I'm not working that hard. I do miss social media. I do miss Instagram, not really Facebook. And I only miss it because I do follow some people and like homies that I would say, social media homies, and I do miss seeing their stuff and what they're up to, especially the gym girls. As far as what I've been doing in the meantime to occupy my time, we've been doing puzzles, reading, coloring, a lot of coloring, cooking. I don't really feel like fast food is the same anymore. I love Chick-fil-A, and then I seen a thing on TikTok that said Chick-fil-A uses fake meat, and everybody on my TikTok is talking about fake meat. Now every time I think of something, I think that it's fake, and I'm having a hard time eating food that's fake or 3D printed or cancerous. I'm scanning everything in the Yuka app. I just have a feeling that this world is out to kill us, but argue with your mom, not me. I do want to delete TikTok now because they just came out saying that Oracle is the new owner and we don't really care about them. So I'm ready to delete TikTok too, but it's just such like a bittersweet situation because I feel like me and TikTok, we've had a lot of good times. But now it doesn't amount to I can't even face it now knowing that they backstabbed me and sold themselves to the devil. So I can't stand for that. I would never date someone who sold their soul to a devil. So why would I give my time to TikTok? So I want to delete it. I literally only want to be on YouTube. I'm ending my vices in 2026, social media and gluten, which in turn would be honestly sugars and carbs because that's basically what it is and that's basically what I love. Pastries, pastas, nothing that I need. But on the bright side, it is bringing conversation to our home for the kids about like what's good food, what's good for you, being more mindful of what we're putting in our bodies by using the Yuka app. And if you're not using the Yuka app or there's a gluten-free scanner, I just scan everything. Is it gluten? Is it gluten? Is it gluten? Tell me because I don't know. And some stuff that I think is gluten-free turns out to be not, and some stuff that I think is not gluten-free turns out to be gluten-free. So the biggest challenge I think is going to be how I handle work because patients are always giving us not always, but people are always bringing stuff like different sweet treats for us to munch on through the late hours of the night and 2 a.m. What else do you want to do? Eat it up. We are supposed to get a big snowstorm. Most of the Midwest, I guess, maybe even Texas, I don't even know. But hopefully, though, it doesn't bring a lot of people into labor. But I feel like it will because usually when the pressure changes and certain things happen in the atmosphere, it does change the people with dementia or the people who are pregnant. This video wasn't that exciting. However, this video is now complete. Now if I can pass the next stage, and that's actually editing it and posting it, then we will have a dub for the week. Ew, this is too tight. Ew, this one always makes me look bald. Hopefully, if you're going gluten-free, next week maybe I can do more cooking. Because I do want to do more cooking just in general because the food we eat is literally trash. I bought a mixer and I bought stuff to make stuff, but I've yet to make the stuff. So yeah, every week I say I'm gonna do it and then I don't. Imagine that. But sometimes I feel like the days just get the best of me and I just need to prioritize better. I just need to do better. All right, it's officially time to get my ass out of here so I can go to work. Because one thing I'm also trying to work on is being more on time. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out with me this week. Maybe next week will be a little bit more interesting and fun. If you're going to work, I salute you. Keep doing your best. And eventually you'll feel better, right? That's what they say.